Today's video is all about creating a holiday capsule wardrobe because I'm just about to go away for a week to the south of France, and so I've been busy putting together the outfits and the pieces that I want to take with me, and I thought it might be useful for you to let you into my process of how I go about doing that. So if you're about to travel or you've got a holiday coming up and you're wondering what to pack, because I know that so many women overpack and don't end up wearing a lot of what they take with them, and they're loaded down with stuff. So I wanted to give you my thought process in the hope that that would help you too. So stick with me through to the end so that you get all of my tips, and let's get into today's video. So first things first, what do you need to think about? So first of all, of course, where are you going? What is the environment like? What is the holiday vibe like? Do you need specific things for the holiday? Is it a relaxing beach holiday? Is it somewhere where you're going to be traveling around and sightseeing? Do you need footwear that you can walk in? So I always think about these things. Where am I going? Are there any restrictions on what I can wear? Are you staying in maybe a smart hotel where you need to dress up for the evening meal? So make a list of all of those things that you need to think about for the location that you're going to. The second thing, of course, that you need to think about is the weather. So what is the weather going to be like? I have been checking out the weather in the location that I'm going to for the last couple of weeks, trying to get the long range forecast. It's been a little bit up and down, as it has been here. It's warm, but they have had a little bit of rain, so I need to take that into consideration. So as far in advance as you can, check out what the weather is like. If it's a resort that's hot and sunny, then obviously you don't need to think too much about layers, but a lot of places are cooler first thing in the morning or in the evening. So again, if you're going out for dinner, you might need something to pop on over a dress if you've got a strappy dress on. So again, it's thinking about the weather. And of course, if you are going somewhere really hot and sunny, it might be that you do want to take some things that are very lightweight but have got a bit more coverage, just so that you don't get burnt. So it might be that you want a long sleeved, very lightweight linen shirt that's not going to be too warm but is going to protect you. And of course, do you need swimwear? Do you need specific things like, will you be playing any sports while you're out there? Some places have tennis courts or golf courses, obviously for swimming, or if you're going sailing or anything like that. So again, these are things to add to your list to consider whilst you're going to be away. Where we're going, we've been to that area before. There's a lot of sort of hilltop medieval towns. There's lots of hills. There are cobbles. So I know that I need to have footwear that I can walk in, but I still obviously want to look stylish and chic. So my solution to that is probably going to be espadrilles. I'm almost certainly going to take these with me because they're comfortable to wear. They have got a little bit of a wedge to them, but they're not too high. I know I can walk in them, and I'll probably take some flat espadrilles with me as well. So once you've answered those couple of questions and you've started to build up a list of the things that you might actually need, my next thing is to think about what do I want to wear, and thinking about colour schemes as well, because when you go on holiday, it's a holiday. You're supposed to be having fun. You want to feel your best. We all want to take things that we're going to feel good in. And so, yes, of course, you might want some practical things, but I like to think about, whilst I'm away, I want to look my absolute best. It's not a case of sort of dressing up to the nines, but I want to take some of my favourite pieces with me so that I can really enjoy wearing them. And then the next thing I think about is my colour scheme. So when I've started to pull out some of those pieces that I really want to take with me, I'll start to think about, okay, what other colours will go with that? What other bits and pieces can I add in? Of course, what accessories can I add in to change up the looks as well? And perhaps if I'm taking one pair of trousers, perhaps there are 3 different tops that will go with those, so that I can get maximum looks from the pieces that I'm taking with with me. So I've pulled out a few pieces here, and I'm by no means finished yet. This is my starting point. I might narrow this down, I might add a couple of bits to it, but I have got a few favourite things that I wanted to take with me. So the first one is this pair of trousers, and these I think I can wear for day or for evening. So during the day I might just pop on something like that t-shirt with them, or I might put a cream t-shirt with them. I might put that little top with them as well. And then perhaps for the evening, I'll dress them up a little bit with this knit that's got a little bit of a sparkly thread in it, and a nice long necklace to kind of elongate the body as well. So that was kind of one of my first things that I pulled out, because I knew I wanted to take those with me. And then because the weather has been a little bit up and down, and I was already going to be taking this top with me to go with those trousers, I then pulled out these linen trousers as well. Now, if I was going on a hot beach holiday, I wouldn't take these with me because they are a little bit heavier. I'd take something much more lightweight. But because the weather is probably 5 or 6 degrees warmer than it has been here, I think these will be great, and of course I can pair them with that top. And then for my colour scheme, I started to think, okay, well, with these pieces, navy looks really nice as well. And so with those trousers, I thought I'd put in a little navy camisole top, but in case it is a little bit cooler, I'm also going to take this fine weight navy long line linen cardigan. Now these trousers I could also then dress up a little bit with this silk blouse for the evening. In case it does happen to be a little bit chillier in the evening, this long sleeve blouse will work really well. It's silk, but it's lined, so it has got that little bit of coverage to it as well. Again, it's not something that I would take on a really hot beach holiday, but I think for this particular holiday it's going to be perfect. And again, jeans aren't something that I would normally take, but I thought, okay, well, I'll take a pair of white jeans with me, and again, I can dress them up with that blouse. But equally, I can just dress them down during the day with that kind of thing, and with the navy espadrilles. Could even pop that on with them for a little bit more of a relaxed evening look as well. Now, another thing that I wanted to take that I haven't worn a lot of is this skirt, and it's quite a nice lightweight one. It's unlined, so it's got a sort of olivey green in it, it's got navy in it, and it's got cream in it. So then I can start to bring in some of those other pieces. And I thought if I wanted to wear it out for the evening, I could wear it with this little silk fronted navy camisole. I do have a nice cardigan which again has a little bit of a sparkle to it that I could pop over that for the evening. I could also wear it during the daytime with a jersey top to dress it down and the navy espadrilles, and that would give me quite a relaxed but still lovely look with that skirt. Then another skirt that I'd like to take with me is this navy one. It's got this ruched top to it, so it's really comfortable to wear, but again it's got this broderie detail on the hem, so it's a perfect sort of summer skirt that I can just again wear really relaxed. Could wear it with a little vest top and a pair of flip-flops. I could pop a t-shirt with it. It will work really nicely with that one. Mix it with the blue and the linen cardigan if I needed it as well. I saw this top and loved it, so I thought that would make a really nice combination as well. Even with those white jeans as well, so lots of options for that little top. And even with those linen trousers as well. So I'm starting to build up my collection here. I've got some navies in here, I've got some of that bright blue, but then I wanted to bring in another sort of small colour collection of the pinks and the plums, because again, I love these trousers. I haven't worn them yet this year. They are a cotton and they've got a little bit of stretch in them, so I think they will be absolutely perfect to take with me. They work really nicely with pink, and excuse this hasn't been ironed, I've literally just washed it, but I could wear that as a jacket over the top, and then of course this works as a jacket over the top of my navy pieces. So with that skirt, with maybe the little navy camisole top underneath it. And extending on that collection, I may well pop in these pink linen trousers that are the same as the blue ones, because again they look really nice with that over the top of them, or alternatively with this one over the top of them as a jacket as well. But I would wear that done up as it is over the white jeans as well. A couple of other pieces. These trousers, which again are a good weight to take for this time of year. I think they'd probably be, again, too hot to take on a really hot holiday. Now they are absolutely perfect. And also this little linen knit top. I have worn over shirts, but equally it looks just as nice on its own. Again, it's something that I can wear with all of the different trousers and pop a nice long necklace over the top of it to dress it up a little bit. And of course those trousers work really nicely with the navy. I can also bring in that top as well for the daytime, but I can dress them up with my little sparkly knit for the evening as well. Now, as far as shoes are concerned, as I said, I'll probably take a pair of espadrilles, the navy ones. I haven't decided yet what to do for shoes for the evening. I may take my gold wedges with me, or alternatively I might take my silver Jimmy Choo ballet pumps with me. I have a navy bag which I can use as a crossbody bag during the day, but it does have a little silver strap so that I can swap that out and use that for the evening. And if I took my gold wedges, then maybe I would take a gold handbag with me for the evening, or if I take the silver ballet pumps, I might just stick with the navy bag with the silver chain on it, or I might put a silver clutch bag in. So I've got a couple of alternatives that I'm still working on. And then of course the other thing that I would add into this is some jewellery, so that I can kind of dress it up, dress it down, because jewellery does pack quite small. So I'm not expanding too much on the things that I'm taking with me. I will probably take 3 pairs of shoes. I might wear a pair of shoes on the plane, and what I'm considering is actually what I've got on today, which is these little burgundy ballet pumps, because they do look really nice with those pinky bits, and they do also work with the navy blue as well. And if it does happen to rain, these are probably a little bit better to wear than the espadrilles would be. So I haven't sorted through my jewellery yet to decide what to take, but I definitely will be thinking about some long necklaces to go on that top. I'll be thinking about some interesting earrings to take with me as well, either picking up on some of the colours, or perhaps gold or silver, perhaps the ones that I've got on. I probably will take these with me because they go with so much. And then I'll probably take a gold pair with me, and perhaps a blue pair as well. And then your last consideration is what you're going to wear for travelling. So of course, depending on how you're travelling, whether it's long haul, whether it's short haul, whether you're driving, things I think about are, what do I want to carry with me on the journey? Now, usually when we go to the south of France, we drive, but this time, because we're only going for a week, we're actually flying. And I quite often get cold on planes, although this is quite a short flight. So I like to have layers with me on the plane, or I like to have perhaps a linen scarf that I can wrap around me as a bit of a shawl, or I might just decide to wear my linen cardigan, because it's quite lightweight, but it will keep me that little bit warmer if I need it as well. And then obviously things, if you're sitting for a long time, you want things that aren't going to crease too badly. And if you're going to be eating, and especially on a plane in that sort of confined space, I like to wear something that is perhaps darker in colour, just in case of any mishaps. I'm contemplating one of these 2 pairs of trousers. I haven't decided which yet, and I haven't actually finalised this idea. But both of these are things that I can wear when I get there that will work with all of the pieces that I've got in here. I may take this top with me. It is linen, so it is quite lightweight. It wouldn't be too hot. But I can also layer it up with the shirt underneath it. I've done that look before, and that would actually be quite a nice comfortable travelling outfit, although it is a lighter colour. Or I might decide to wear this perhaps over a navy t-shirt, navy trousers, and then use this as a jacket. So I've got options there that I'm still considering. And then with those, I would wear the ballet pumps because again, they would be nice and comfortable. They're easy for slipping off for going through security. So if you are planning to go on holiday, take things you love, make sure that you feel good while you're away. After all, you've paid for this, you deserve it, you want to have a good time. So this is a time to really enjoy your wardrobe and think about the things that you really want to wear whilst you're away, and do what I've done then and start to expand on that. Think about those little colour capsules that I talked about a couple of weeks ago and see how you can expand on that, because really with a few pieces, if you get the combinations right, you can still create an awful lot of outfits. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that as well. And every like, share and subscription that you give me helps me to keep this channel running. So thank you so much for that. Any comments, leave in the comments section. Anything that is available or that I can find similar, I will link for you. And other than that, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.